Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen 1444 Healer. You know, I'm back today to do another reading for the Aquarius. So I want to get in what's the tea. I'm gonna be doing daily tea. What's the tea? You know, what's going on in our energy? What's the word? What's going on for people that want to know what's been happening, right? So let's see. So, you know, like I said, our season is coming again. You know, we got to get ready, guys. What you guys plans are? Like, what y'all doing? I don't know. This year, I think I just want to travel. You know, I'm not really into big settings now. I wonder if you guys have been feeling that, too. Have you guys been feeling like you want to keep your birthday small now? I don't know. For some reason, I don't know about Aquarius. I feel like we just have been picking on fake energies that now we starting to feel like we really don't even want to be celebrating with big crowds anymore. So let's see what's the tea, what's going on lately. So, you know, like I said, look at that. All the cards I've been pulling is definitely, we have been feeling like, you know, Aquarius have been feeling like people have been faking, you know, smiling in your face, talking behind your back. You know, people is like, you know, pretending to be your friend, but they're not really your friend, or being cool with you, co-workers maybe, everybody pretending to be cool with you, but you, they really not. You know, so you've been feeling like that. You know, things have been forced, you know, and people probably really feeling the way about you behind your back, you know, and you feel like, you know, a lot of things been, you know, leading you in a certain path, like whether it's like those people that you feel like have been being fake, you feel like, you know, they haven't been really coming through for you. So you probably been having people that have been promising like to come and show for you. So maybe you probably been asking people like, oh, can you do this for me or something like that. You probably been reaching out for help. And then people, like, they'll go missing right in the moment in time you need help. Or they have, like, all these excuses why they can't help you, right? So you probably been feeling like, you know, people haven't really been holding up to their word to you. And, you know, people, like I said, like, now you feel like you starting to see people for who they are, right? So I feel like that's what's been going on in the energy so far. That people have been, like, you know, just like, revealing themselves. And you're not believing people's lies anymore. You're not falling for the tricks no more, what they've been presenting to you. Like, like I said, whether it's like friends, a relationship, a workplace, you're starting to see things for what they are. Like, you know, you're starting to see like, all right, y'all really, every time I ask y'all to do something for me, y'all go missing. Or every time it's something for me, y'all don't show up for me like how I show up for y'all. So I feel you've been in the energy of just noticing that these people in your energy been fake. And all these people, like, you know, like I said, they're not keeping their promises. You know, you've been feeling disappointed and stuff like that because these people probably been promising you things, like, but maybe a lover probably been promising you, like, oh, like, they're going to get better, or they're going to start probably, like, taking you out on dates more, or they're going to start, like, you know, showing you more emotions, or being more, like, open, but they have not been doing it. And now you're getting advised, like, these people are really two-faced. You know, they say one thing and do another. So, you know, that's crazy because I've been feeling like that too. So I know this is definitely for Aquarius. Like, I have been feeling like that too. Like, there's so many people these days that act like they really your friend or they really your partner, but it's like they don't ever hold through with their word or they actually show different. So I definitely can see this is something that's been going on. But, you know, I feel like you probably been in your own little world, whatever. You probably been looking online on the internet, you know, and you've been looking at people who's like posting like their couples, their relationships. And, you know, like, whether they traveling together, you know, or you watching movies, like, you probably watching shows like Love Island, all the stuff like that. And those things are probably kind of triggering you right now because it's like, dang, like I said, it's kind of like cuffing season. So you probably feeling like, oh my God, like, where's my hopeless romantic, right? Like you wishing like you could finally, like, you one day want to like be settled down and be with someone, like, you know, like what you see on TV or the people that you watching on the internet, what they do with their partner. You want to be like them one day. But right now, it's like, it seems like, you know, even though you're feeling like that, you really just been focused on yourself, you know, finding your confidence again, which is good, which I love. Like, keep working on yourself because it's like, once you work on yourself, you're going to attract the right people to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and keep, you know, stay in your hustle flow because the only way you really going to have to only way you can really get that glow up is really if you stay in that hustle mode. So keep grinding, you know, stay ambitious, you know, sleep can wait. But no, like, nah, don't even fall for that because, yeah, they say sleep can wait, but I feel like you must still get your rest, you know. And I feel you're in the process, like, you trying to break cycles. So rather it's like, you know, you trying to not keep falling for the same traps with the same people, you know, that's been in your energy. Like, rather you keep attracting these same type of friends that let you down or, like, turn on you, or you trying to, like, stop falling for the same guys, like, or girls. You know, you like trying to stop falling for the same red flags, you know, because you want new beginnings. And you start to realize it does start with you. Like, you're not putting a baby on no one else. So, which is good. Which means you're taking accountability. Like, this is really kind of your fault why probably things led and went as far as it did go, just because you allow these things to happen. So, you in the energy of realizing that, like, all these things, all these people that done these things to you, it's like you kind of led the stray. Like, you kind of let them do that to you. So, all right, which is good. So I'm getting at, like, you're in the process of just healing your inner, your inner self, trying to find your joy again, being playful, like, whether it's like you, like I said, you at home or like, you probably, like, if you got children, you probably spending more time with your kids, you probably trying to just get back into yourself, like, whether it's like, you probably been in your phone, probably playing, like, download little apps now, you probably been playing, like, little, like, crossword games, or, like, cooking games, or whatever, you're trying to get, or whether you're a guy, like, you like to play chess, you trying to get back into that, so, which is good. But what I'm getting is that, what's coming soon? Okay, Aquarius. Yeah, I think somebody's coming. You might meet somebody online. Somebody watching you. You might meet somebody online, and they probably been watching you. If you have been posting, like, your process of, like, leveling up your new ways, you breaking your cycle, somebody's watching you. So be on the lookout for that. And, oh, my God. So you never know. Y'all might end up going on a date. Y'all might end up having a surprise meeting. So, you never know. Like, you got to give it a chance. Like, if you in that energy right now, or unless you're afraid, based on your past experience, if you're in energy, you never know. It could be a level, or it could be a disaster, right? That's what you've been thinking. But how would you know unless you give it a try, right? And like I said, like, you got some people that's watching you. So far it's given that you about to step into your new season. Like, them old fake people, them fake friends, or fake plastic people that was never, there for you, that always let you down. You about to get the complete opposite. Yes, because why? You in your CEO energy. Yeah, you taking back control of your life. You back in your, like I said, you getting confidence. You realizing you are the boss. Aquarius is always a boss. We've been a boss. But you know what I noticed about Aquarius? That we be in our boss energy, but when we finally pick some friends, we finally pick that partner, we actually come down a little bit. And what happens every time, Aquarius? They always give us a reason to go back to, bet, I'll take my energy right back. Then you back to square one, right? So I can get it, but naturally, Aquarius, we're always in our leadership energy. We always in our boss energy, because why? We got real goals, and like, you got some real goals. Like, you got future planning. You trying to, like, at the end of the life, like, you probably, like, I don't know what age you are. You probably, like, in your 30s or your 40s, or even if you're in your 20s, you can be watching this and thinking, like, you think about the future. But most likely, you're in that age right now. Like, you trying to, like, you think about your retirement, right? You thinking about, oh my God, like, I'm ready to just relax. Like, I want to have a future where I meet my person, I meet my peoples, and I want to just be relaxed at the end. Like, after I, finish my work life, or whether you're an entrepreneur, like, you want to be able to the point where you just get to relax, right? You ready to live the dream, which is good. But what I'm getting to is Spirit saying that, just trust the universe, trust the signs you've been getting. Like, don't doubt yourself, Don't doubt yourself, because whatever you have been seeing is true, and whatever you're thinking, like, where you could go, how far you could go, you can do it. So don't doubt yourself in that, okay? So I like that. I like that. This is basically, like, I'm giving, like, this is a reading, like, for improvement. Like, Aquarius in the energy of improvement, which is good. Like I said, don't fall for them dumb people that's been sugarcoating stuff. Like, so stay alert. Basically, what I'm getting is that Spirit is saying stay alert. Okay, like, start to pay attention to people's words. Like, they say little things to you, but their actions not matching. Red flag. Stop ignoring the red flags, Aquarius. And most of the time, we don't really ignore red flags, but I feel like as Aquarius, I know we love to give people the benefit of the doubt. So that's something that's in us, like, which is crazy, because we are, like, always 10 steps ahead, or 2 steps ahead, whatever. But we like to give people the benefit of the doubt. So we could peep their energy and peep what they doing, but we like, nah, no way. Ain't no way this person doing it. But it's just a saying, don't fall for those sugar-coated words. Pay attention, right? And it's giving that this season, you probably, like, you speaking your truth right now. You're not holding your tongue back, which is good. I love that. Do not hold your tongue back, okay? Like, you give a raw honesty. Like, you let people know what it is. Like, you don't like something, you saying you don't like it. And now what? Who gonna do something about it? I don't like it. Oh, this is what I like. Now what? This is what I want to work on in life. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm gonna do now. I don't care what you're saying. Like, which is good, because I feel like when you focus on what people think about you, that's when you get setbacks. Because now you're, like, living for other people, which you don't want to do. Okay? Because when you do that, you prevent yourself from falling into situations that's not really for you, right? When you speak your truth, you stop that from happening. You get what you deserve when you start speaking your truth, right? Because now you got clear boundaries, right? You don't want to have people thinking like you don't know, you don't got no boundaries, and you just with anything, right? And it's good that you've been in the energy of being unbothered, which is good, because I know Aquarius, we always unbothered. Like, once we peep game, we like, all right, Now I know what to do. You know, you're not engaging in none of the stuff that's been phony, like all the people stuff. You know, you probably been in your calm attitude lately. Like, you know, you've been detached from negativity, which is good. Like, because I hate negativity too. Aquarius, I know we hate people that's always negative. Like, every time you come around, you always a Debbie Downer. Like, every time you go somewhere, like, it's a problem. Like, you find something wrong. You can't go on vacation with this person without them saying, like, oh my God, what's wrong with these sheets? Look at these sheets. Oh my gosh. Like, it's vacation. Like, you should know which place you was picking before you got there. Second, like, we're not going to be doing that right now. Like, it's not the time for that. Like, whether we're going to just report it, get the sheet shaped, we're not going to sit on that, though, right? Because why we trying to just have fun? We trying to just be able to have enough in life, you know, make enough money just so we can celebrate ourselves. You know, we want to celebrate our successes. We go on vacation because we want to celebrate what we accomplished so far, right? So I'm getting that. That's so far what's been in the energy, which is good. Like, you basically having a self-improvement right now. You're in your self-improvement era, which is really good. And I see you got good plans, and I feel like there's good people that's coming towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to start getting rid of the fakes and stuff like that. People that's not really showing you no real love, no real attentions, right? You're not trying to be nobody's side piece right now if it's a relationship. You're not trying to be in that energy. You're trying to be legit. You're trying to be with a title. Like, we're not doing that, right? We're not playing those games. And, you know, like I said, like, that's why you in that energy of making your money. Like, you're trying to make your money. So even if you don't, like, run across these people while you're in the, like, you know, while you're in this energy of want to be better, as long as your bank account is full, you good. Okay? You know what? Let me show you this. Like, that's what I said. That money move, like, we don't, as long as we got money, at the end of the day, Aquarius is good. So it's like, all this stuff could be happening, but at the end of the day, we on our money move. Like, we want money, like, at the end of the day, like, because it's like we know money could, like, you know, fulfill our goals and our needs, right? Like, so, you know, give us money to travel, about, like, buy that purse or buy that, you know, cup of ice cream. Like, I could eat whenever I want. If I want a seafood boil, I could get a seafood boil whenever I want, right? that's about. Hey, we know, you know, that's that line when they say money is the root or evil. It's who has the money, and what you do with the money will make it evil. But money is not the root or evil. Money actually helps you live the life you really want, okay? It's what you do with it, okay? But as long as you don't make it you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. And like I said, you want to be in the energy. Why? Because you're not going to be having people sitting out here like breadcrumbing you. Whether it's like family or friends, like you don't want to have to depend on nobody. Like, you're not trying to have people that's giving you the minimal effort, right? So if you got your own money, you could do as much as you want. You could do the maximum you want. You could do all it. If you want to got a solo travel, you got a solo travel. So that's good, you know. And I love that what it's giving that right now. Some of you guys in this collective and this Aquarius collective have been choosing to remain single, you know. It's temporary. Just because you choosing solitude, you waiting for the better. You're not settling this season, which I love. We're not settling. Aquarius is the energy of not settling for nothing. Friends, lovers, work, family dynamics, we're not settling, which is good. So let me try to get a card to end this energy out, which I love the direction Aquarius is going to. Please, holy ancestors, spirits of light, my family, please give me one last card. Okay, so yeah, so basically what I'm getting is that it's saying, like, stay away from those people that you trying to avoid as has been being fake. Stay in that energy, avoiding them. Why? Because these people clearly have some type of commitment issues, right? They're afraid to settle down. They're afraid to be, you know, who they are. They're afraid to be real. So let the people go, because some people they have commitment issues. Okay, so that's your confirmation. If you're looking for, like, why should you, like, the energy you have been in is focus on yourself and stay away from these people, is because they do have commitment issues. They are afraid to be real or fake. Them friends are afraid to be authentic. They not who they are. Like, they gotta people please all day. They gotta, like, appear to be for the crowd all day. So if you're in that energy and wondering, if you need a confirmation of, like, what you was doing, like, focus on yourself, being in solitude, focus on your money, if you was in the right path or not, you're in the right path. You're not bugging. These people are what you think. Like, they are struggling literally between real versus fake. They having an issue of being that. Okay, so like I said, Aquarius, keep staying in that energy. Keep working on yourself. Like my last reading, like you about to have a big break soon. Aquarius having a big break, so this kind of you know, continues off of that. Oh my God, this needs one card. Look at this. Look what popped up. Bag secured. So this is like a continuation from the last reading, basically. Like, Aquarius, the bag is about to be secured. So stay on your you time, you energy, all about you, and that's it. Until next time, see you later, Aquarius. Bye.